Don't you notice how I get quiet when there's no one else around? Me and you and awkward silence. Don't you dare look at me that way. I don't need reminders of how you don't feel the same. Oh, the burning pain, listening to you heart bump out some new soulmate. She's so perfect, blah, blah, blah. Oh, how I wish you'll wake up one day. Run to me, confess your love, at least just let me say that when I talk to you, oh, Cupid walks right through and shoots an arrow through my heart. And I sound like a loon, but don't you feel it to confess I loved you from the start. What's a girl to do, lying on my bed staring into the blue? Unrequited, terrifying love is driving me a bit insane. Have to get this off my chest, I'm telling you today that when I talk to you, oh, Cupid walks right through and shoots an arrow through my heart. And I sound like a loon, but don't you feel it to confess I loved you from the start? Confess I loved you, just thinking of you. I know I've loved you from the start. Moved out to a new city. June is dawning down on me, and all that I can find, a sickly romance in the air. Lovers stroll without a care in sight. Ooh, this can't be right. 'Cause the sun's engaged to the sky, and my best friend's found a new guy. I'm only getting older.
Spotify's very loud. Hello, everyone. Hello. Welcome back. Welcome back to the weekly reading sprints. Oh, let me adjust my volume. That looks good to me. Yeah, okay, I think that's good. Alright, welcome everyone. I'm a little late today. You've probably noticed it's already 9:25. So I think most likely we're just gonna jump into a sprint like pretty soon. I just need to change this. Because although I haven't finished this book yet, I don't want to read it this week. I'm gonna read After Love. Because I'm a little behind. I'm a little behind. You know, so I'm gonna do that instead. So let me just find a picture for this so I can replace it, and then we'll do a sprint. What's the name of this author? Birne. Okay, there you go. This one? Amazon. Yeah. That one works. Save image, and I'll drop this in reading sprints. Just call it After Love so it doesn't have a ridiculously long name. After love. There we go. And there, and there it is. Oh, wait, I'm dragging the wrong pictures. Oh, hello? Where is it? That didn't work. There it is. Ooh, it's huge. Okay. I should have done this before I started stream, but because I was already running late, I didn't. I was busy. Like, I've been having dinner very early lately, like around like 7 at maximum. Like, I'll be done by 8 usually. But I was busy with the Enigma for this week, for like the reading competition that I'm on. And it's a labyrinth this week, which means there's like 10 different, well, technically like 11 different challenges that I need to figure out. And I was busy while doing that. I was busy doing that whilst eating as well. So it escaped my brain. Right, we need to change the picture. Oh, actually, this needs to be under the timers. Oh, it should be inside reading. Yeah, okay. That makes way more sense. Lovely. I love when stuff is organized. Alright. Oh, that is the wrong screen. Oops. Should have been there. Shh, no one tell. No one tell. What is this one? Oh, this is an old Percy. I don't need this Percy anymore. Okay. And after love and drop. Drop, drop. Oh, oh. 22. I'm gonna hide Percy so you can't tell it's there anymore. And move after love a little bit. There we go. That looks centered to me. Alright, perfect. Right, because I'm running a little bit late, I think we're gonna jump right into a sprint so we don't end super late. Alright, so let's sprint for half an hour and I will see you then. Have fun.
I'm just trying to understand what I am to you, more than songs we've exchanged, midnight calls.
Forgot I needed to change the playlist. I'm sorry for the jump scare. I'm just putting on the lo-fi playlist.
Promise I don't mean.
Hello. Welcome back to the stream, everyone. Welcome back. I hope you had a nice sprint. Let me see if this is the right volume. It is. Okay, good. Yeah, welcome back. Let me pull up my chat for a bit. Alright, I read one chapter of After Love. Ooh. I'm reading this for Furies, as you probably know if you were on, like, if you've been to my past streams. We chose this book for my Furies book club, which is my fantasy book club, where we read fantasy books, and this is the one that we chose for this month. So I want to finish it before, well not before, I want to finish it up until the 31st of this month, so that then I can start a new one. Yeah, I'm not gonna say much about it. I'll say my thoughts on it on Fable, just like I did for the other one, and there will also be a reading vlog for this at some point, sometime in the future. I'm not sure when, because I didn't release any videos this month. I got a lot of videos that are like need to be released in November. So this will probably only come out, like the reading vlog for this will most likely only come out in like December or something, if we're lucky. Also, hello Ellery, hello, welcome. I was just saying that I'm not sure when the reading vlog for this is coming out, but it should be in December maybe, because there's so many videos that I need to release in November because I didn't release any this month. So most of them, like a lot of them, I need to come out in November 1st, namely like the reading vlog for this, for Gallant, which it's filmed. I just need to edit it, and I need to take the thumbnail as well, because I never remember to take thumbnails for videos. You probably noticed my thumbnails are not the best, and it's because I record a video and then when I'm editing it I'm like, fuck, I forgot to pose for a thumbnail. So I need to like usually Photoshop something. So yeah, not the best looking thumbnails. So I need to see if I remember to take a picture for this. Actually, it'd be nice to take with this hoodie, because it really matches, doesn't it? This is my Generation Lost hoodie. Tempting, very tempting. But yeah, welcome back. I've been reading this during these sprints. Not gonna talk too much about it on here. I'll talk about like my thoughts and everything on Fable and on the reading vlog that will come out at some point, hopefully this year still. We'll see. It does, that would look cool. Yeah, I think so. I need to remember that. I mean, I will remember it when I start editing that video. Cause like, just for you to have like an idea of how many videos are late to come out. So I have the reading vlog for Gallant. I don't even remember them all off the top of my head, but the reading vlog for Gallant, I had a video that I wanted to do that was like romanticizing Cambridge. I don't know if it's gonna come out this year because it's getting dark very, very early, and I don't want to like go out and it's cold. Not that I mind the cold, I like the cold, but like having to go out and like it's getting dark at like 5 p.m. It's not enough time to go out into town and like explore all the places. But I'll see what I can do, if I can do some editing magic for that video. And then there's gonna be at least 4 videos for the reading competition that I've been doing this month. So that's 4 more videos, possibly 5. I'm still deciding if I'll do a 5th one. Oh, there's gonna be another special one regarding Minder. So that's already how many videos? Like 6, 7? And like I need to record movie commentaries for like the Ladybug movie and Aristotle and Dante, which should have been out like 3 months ago. So it will take a while for this to come out, but we'll get there. I'm gonna just edit videos next month. I think that's the plan. I'm gonna like do the working streams, and I'm just gonna be editing videos during those working sprints. So anyways, while I have you here, I think I should have done this last week, but I forgot again because you know how my memory is. It's very trash. I'm so behind on Minder. I've read tons of books, but I don't know if they fit. Oh, honestly, same. Let me see how many challenges I have so far. I think after like this month, because I read a few books this month, like way more than my average because of the reading competition. Like you'll see when the videos come out, you'll see how many I've read, and I'll talk about it like after the competition is done, to do like a little recap. But I still don't think I read like the books I read. I don't think they fit into the challenges either. Let me see. So I've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13. Yeah, 13 challenges out of 24. I mean, I haven't gone through like my list recently to check if there's some other that will fit, but as far as I can tell, I've only done 13, which is not too good. It is not amazing, but we can do it. I believe in us. We have until December. We can do this, and we can use like a book for multiple challenges as well. So I think we'll be all right. Because like I know if I wanted to use like multiple books for different challenges, I could, but I've been trying to use like a different one for every single challenge. Like I know if I had used the same book for multiple challenges, I would probably have most of them done by now, but I'd wanted to like really challenge myself and try and do a different one for every single challenge. So that's why I'm so behind. Anyways, regarding Furies, and again, I should have talked about this last week, but I don't think it will come as a surprise. I know usually I give you a choice, but again, I really want to read this book this month because I want to count it for the Minder challenge that says a book with an animal on the cover. So if everyone agrees, I really want to propose that we read Eletsue for book Furies for the book of November for Furies. Does that sound good with everyone? Is that good? Can we read this one? I'm gonna be honest, I have no idea what it is about. All I know is that it has ace representation and it has indigenous. I don't know if it's indigenous representation or if it was written by an indigenous author. You're the one that knows this actually, Hillary, so if you can clarify, that would be nice. Thank you. And yeah, and it has wolves. That's all I know. And I mean, who doesn't love wolves, right? Both? Oh, it's both? Amazing. So it's like a 2-in-1 combo. I'm in. Yay. Okay, so this is what we'll be reading next month for Furies. So again, we'll have the whole month from the 1st of November to November to the 30th. I was thinking how many days in November. Yeah, so from the 1st to the 30th of November. There probably won't be any stream for it, just like I haven't done like for Gallant or for this one, just because I already do the reading vlog and we have Fable where we can like share our opinions and stuff. So most likely there won't be a live stream for this one, because I'm doing like so much for it already. I feel like it would be a little bit like overworking myself. So yeah, but I think we can still have fun and we can share our thoughts in Fable, and it will be very, very nice. I'm very excited to read this one, and it's a hardcover. It's beautiful. This book is gorgeous. Look, it has wolves. I'm interested. By the way, I am new here. Ooh, welcome, Izzy. Izzy loves books. Love your name. Welcome. So basically, Furies is my book club. It's called Furies Book Club. Furies is just a combination of fantasy with series, because I'm not a big fantasy reader and I really want, like, because everyone around me loves fantasy and I really want to fall in love with the genre. So I've created this series kind of for myself where I read fantasy books until I fall in love with fantasy. And I started doing that just in the form of reading vlogs on my YouTube, like releasing videos about like each book that I read, and then I decided that would be nice to make a little book club on not on Furies, on Fable, which is it's a little app that you can get for your phone. I'll try to show it in a second. And yeah, I decided it would be nice to do a book club there so people can follow along with this journey and like read the books at the same time that I read them, and then like they can see the reading vlog afterwards. So yeah, that's it. Also on this channel, usually I stream every single Wednesday from around 9 to 11 p.m. BST, that's UK time. And it's just very chill. We just do reading sprints. I was thinking what we do here. But yeah, we just do reading sprints. It's a very chill, very calm community. We're just vibing most of the time. We're just vibing and talking about books, talking about stuff that happened in our lives, that type of thing. Just very cozy type of thing. My library has the ebook. Yes, let's go. Amazing. All right, let me show what Fable looks like for the new people, just in case they don't know what this app is, because I didn't know until very recently. So let me go to the big... Oh, thank you so much for subscribing. I really appreciate it. So do you see, is it gonna focus now? Is it hello camera, please is it? Oh my god, it's not, is it? Oh, there it is. So the little black one with the little rainbow stripes, that's Fable. So oh, okay, not Uber Eats. Oh Jesus. Not Uber Eats. Also, hello Jesus, welcome back. So when you open Fable, like, you'll have a feed and you'll have a section that says down here, says clubs, and it will show the clubs that you're in. I think there's where do you search for clubs? Actually, you can get the link for my club on the description of this video, is easier. But if not, you can just search on the app for Furies and it should appear, hopefully. If not, you can just use the link. I think it's in the description. I don't think I took it out. But yeah, it will appear like that when you've subscribed to a few. Let's see if it focuses. It's not focusing, but you get the gist, kind of. So Furies is this top one. It will look like this. It has the book that we're reading during the month, and then it has all of the chapters. Sorry, it's so out of focus. I don't know how to make it focus. I'm not super professional when it comes to these things. I'm trying my best because it doesn't exist on the computer. It's a mobile app or like tablet app. Because if it was on the computer, it would be so much easier. But yeah, it's divided by chapters, and then you can leave your comments in each chapter, and it's cool because you can spoil the other people, and once people get to those chapters, they can read like the comments that other people left, if they left any, of course. Joined, yay! Cool. Usually we decide, like, I give a few options of the books that we're gonna read around the middle of the month. So like, I should have done this last week. I forgot. My bad. My memory is really, really bad. But yeah, I should have done this last week, where I would have given like a few choices of the books that we're gonna read in November. And that's how we decide. For this month, I didn't give you much of a choice because I really want to read this. I'm purely like being a little selfish here. I really want to read this book. So that is why I was like, we're reading this, if everyone is okay with that. So yeah, this is the book that we're reading for November. So you still have a bit of time to get it if you want to buy it, or to find an ebook version if you want to find an ebook. Oh, also, it's not mandatory that you read every single book. If there's a book on a month that you don't want to read, that's completely okay. If you want to skip it, that's completely fine. This is like very, very chill. We just want you to have fun. So yeah, if there's something that you don't want to read, you don't need to. Also, goodbye Jesus, have a nice time at school. Bye bye. Oh my god, before we do the next sprint, I need to show you guys something. So I babysat my landlord's kid yesterday, and this is like the second time that I fully like babysat my landlord's kid. And I was like, okay, I entered my babysitting brain. I was like, okay, I got his 2 notebooks, and I thought, okay, we're gonna do some some watercolor paintings, and because it's almost Halloween, we'll do like Halloween inspired little paintings. Thinking in my brain, I was like, okay, the kid is very young, they're gonna do something very cute, because like when I was their age, I would be drawing like, I don't know, if it was something to do with Halloween, I'd be drawing like, I don't know, little witches, maybe little spider, you know, that type of thing. And I really thought that's what the kid was gonna do. Let me pull up the pictures. Wait, I need to send them to myself first. Because it was so unexpected. It's so funny to me. Because I really thought they were gonna do something super, super adorable, right? I drew some pumpkins because I was like, okay, I'll just doodle some pumpkins and I'll let the kid go to town with the watercolor paints. Like, let them do whatever they want, as long as it's like Halloween themed. They drew demons. And then they asked one of my other housemates, they asked my housemate to judge. So it be like, all of a sudden it became a competition between me and the kid, and my housemate had to judge who had the best painting. And I kid you not, the look of distress on my housemate's face when the kid left, my housemate was like, I'm scared. She scares me. It's just so funny. Right, how do I show this? Let me see if I don't accidentally leak anything. My mod isn't even here today, so let me make sure I don't. Okay, so this is what I drew. Right, very nice. Some little pumpkins with two little ghosts. Very simple, kind of like what I thought she was gonna do. Kids can come up with the scariest ideas. Legitimately. She really did. Right, so this is what I did. And then the kid drew like a lot of different things. So there's gonna be a few drawings, starting with this. Yeah. I don't know if you can tell, like, it's supposed to be this way. So just kind of turn your head. This one down here, it's supposed to be, they called it a monster demon. So no wait, not a monster demon. A monster ghost. So I think it was the dad was a monster and the mom is a ghost, and they're they're 2 times dead. I don't know. I just know that it's called Robert. Should I get an afterlife? I don't have it as. Do you mean afterlife? You can if you wanted. I don't have it as an audiobook. I mean, it depends the way you prefer reading it. If you prefer reading it as an audiobook, then you can get the audiobook. If you prefer reading like as an ebook, or if you just want to like spend the money and actually get the physical book, then it's completely up to you. You can do whatever you want. It's okay. Afterlife is adorable. It is. It's so cute. I mean, you have a few days until the end of the month. Obviously, like, if you don't finish it by the end of the month, there's also no pressure. Like, you can finish it in November. It's completely like up to you as well. I don't want to put any pressure on you. But yeah, it's really cute. It's about like, it's a sapphic love story, and there's like some supernatural elements to it. So it's like modern fantasy type of thing. I know there's a word for that. Is it urban fantasy? I think. And I think, as far as I can tell, is a standalone. So you don't need to commit to a very huge series. So yeah, if that's something that interests you, then you can get it if you want. But again, it's completely up to you. What's so scary, right? So yeah, so this is the demon. This is Robert. I don't remember what Robert had a job. I don't remember what the job was, I'm gonna be honest. But apparently this is supposed to be a house, if you can tell, like the shape of the house here, the little window, and then there's blood on top of the house. There's like blood here saying stop, and I think Robert murdered these people. Or unalived, sorry YouTube. Robert unalived the people in this house. I'm pretty sure that's what happened. And then after that, they drew this. So they asked me to trace her hand. So I traced it. It says, you can barely tell, but it says stop on the hand as well. The T is right here. Also in blood. I don't know what the black is supposed to be, but it looks scary. And then they drew a evil swan. The name was Mr. Poopy. Very nice, very creative. Love to see it. And then it starts getting a little more chill. And by this time they were like rushing me. They were like, oh my god, you're not done yet? I've already done 3 drawings. Like, be faster. So they drew a little sunrise, I think. I'm not completely sure. And I think this is supposed to be a one-eyed monster. So this is the eye and this is the mouth. Honestly, the imagination. They drew a coffin as well, and then they ended up the session by drawing a flower, which is the less creepy of all of the drawings. Isn't that so funny? Like, I don't know about you, but like, when I was this kid's age, like, she's young, she's really young. When I was this kid's age, I would be drawing like cute little things. Like, never would I have thought of this. Would I have thought of this type of thing? Anyways, the demon drawing is creepy, isn't it? It's so creepy. So yeah, my housemate is now scared of the kid. I think I need to show it to my other housemates so they can see it and also be creeped out. It's just so funny. I also showed it to one of my friends that she was also creeped out by it. So next time I need to babysit her, I'm not gonna ask her to draw stuff to do with Halloween. Hell no. Next time I'm gonna be like, okay, we're drawing flowers, we're drawing a pretty sun. Should I be creeped out? I think we're good. I think he'll be fine. Like, the kid likes us, so it's good. Like, the possibility of them going like batshit crazy on us, I think we're good. Anyways, I think it's time for another sprint. So let's do our last sprint of the day. And ooh, there it is. All right, and I'll see you in 13 minutes, everyone. Feel free, have fun. Oh, also I forgot to say for the new people, during these sprints, you're not forced to be reading the same thing that I'm reading. Everyone brings their own book. You can read whatever you want. This is just to motivate reading, so you can read whatever you're reading, or whatever you want to read. This is just happens to be the book that I'm reading. Alright, see you in half an hour, everyone. Have fun. everyone. Welcome back to the stream. I hope you had a nice sprint. I managed to read another chapter. Whoa! But I have a concern. Do you see? I've read this much, and there's this much left. And tell me why the main couple is happy, so happy. On the part that I am, what's this? Huh? What's gonna happen? I'm scared. I listened to some of the Sisters of Hardscrabble Bay. It's so boring, but it's for my library's book club. Wait, that's so funny. I want to see what it is about. I think this is the first time I ever see you say that a book is not like that you're not liking a book. The Sisters of Hardscrabble Bay. The Sisters of Hardscrabble Bay. Is it this one? Is it that one? I don't even know. It has no plot. Is it like one of those no plot just vibes, except it has no vibes either? It doesn't even have a picture. Oh my god. The fact that it's all lowercase is really messing up with my brain. Like usually all of my stuff, like all of the titles on my videos are lowercase, but those look aesthetically pleasing. On Goodreads, for some reason, it just looks wrong. A Tale of Two Sisters, overly 70 years, that recovers the vibrant and unforgettable voice of Beverly Jensen. In 1916, Adele and Avis Hill... Oh, I thought it said Hitchcock. Avis Hillock live on the edge of a chilly bluff in New Brunswick... Brunswick Hay Hardscrabble, world of potato farms and lobster traps, rough men, hard work, and baffling beauty. From Gone, the heartbreaking story of their mother's medical crisis and childbirth, to the darkly comic Wake, which follows the grown siblings' catastrophic events to escort their father, Wild Bill. He looks... Huh? What am I reading? Oh, there's... Okay. There's a cover. Oh wait, the blurb really is that bad. Am I just tired? Or does this blurb not make any sense? Like, which one is it? Catastrophic, blah 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 blah. Will Bill Hillock's body to his funeral. The stories of Adele and Avis, of her compelling and wry vision of two remarkable women. The vivid cast includes Adele's philandering husband Edward, her bewilderingly difficult mother-in-law, and Avis. This is too difficult for my brain. There's so many words in here that are just either so bloody long or just words that I've never seen ever. And it's... it's so difficult to understand what I'm reading. Fiction, historical fiction. It takes place in Canada. Historical. Oh, at least it's short stories. I suppose that makes it a little easier to read. Or to listen to, I suppose. The things in quotations are the sections that are hella long. No chapters. I'm struggling. Oh no. Wait. Does that mean... Wait, where's the right one? There. Does that mean that there's only 1, 2, 3 parts? In 300 pages. So like 100 pages each. That sounds terrible. Like I'm a big fan of long chapters. When the story is interesting. Because I feel like you get to know more of like... You get to go more in depth into the characters' feelings. Like in One Last Stop, for example, I'll talk more about it when we do the live stream. But for that one, I didn't mind the long chapters. but the story was good. If they're this long, also 100 pages per chapter, even though I like long chapters, that's a little too much. That's a little absurd. That's a little bit silly and quirky in the bad way. Best of luck to you, that one. You maybe put the audiobook in 2 times speed. You'll get there faster. I have the physical copy, but I switched to the audiobook so I can push it to 2 times to get it over with. It's going to make for a good book club discussion. It sure is. You know, usually I found that if you go to a book club, into a book club discussion where you hated the book and the person organizing it feels very strongly about the book and they love it and they think it's like a masterpiece of writing, then it makes it even funnier because, okay, I don't know if I told this story. Maybe I have. I think I have. But like, I did something similar to this where I went to a book club meeting back in my hometown. And like the person organizing it was a Portuguese teacher, so she felt very strongly about the piece of literature that we were reading, right? Because it was by a Portuguese author and everything like that. And I told her at the end, like when it came to my part, like my time to speak, I was like, oh yeah, I find it very hard to read books in Portuguese. Like I read so much better in English. She was so mad at me. But it was so funny because like I was just saying the truth, you know. But it's so hilarious to see, like, because they never expected, so it's like they expect everyone, because I feel like most people, even if they don't like the book, because I know my best friend does that, like Claudia does that. If she doesn't like a book, she will still try to talk very like well about the book during a book club meeting, just so she doesn't upset the person who chose the book, which I get. Like as a chronic people pleaser myself, I get that. But if you get to be the person who didn't like it and you get to say that to their face, honestly, it's so funny. Like, because I said that honestly because it was true, and also just because I thought it was funny and it would make me laugh. Like just me saying that I don't like reading in Portuguese anymore. It's not that I don't like, it's just harder for me to read in Portuguese. Yeah, it was hilarious seeing her reaction, because this is, like, mind you, this is a person I've known this teacher for possibly like 10 years now, so I've known her for a long time. So she didn't like, she was shocked and she was a little mad, but she didn't like take offense to it, you know. She wasn't like repulsed, or like she didn't try to ban me or like cancel me or anything like that, you know. It was chill, as chill as it could be, if that makes sense. So I think it's gonna be hilarious if you get there and you say like, oh, I had to put it at 2 times speed so I could get over with it. I think that's gonna be so funny. We're voting on next year's books at the next meeting, so I'm definitely going so I can have some influence on it. Yes, that's a good point. Very, very good point. Oh my god. Alright, it's 11. So before I end, we need to decide when we're doing the Minder live stream. So I'm thinking we should do it on a Saturday, perhaps. Wait, is it better Saturday or Sunday? I feel like, did we do them on Saturday the other times? Or did it... Oh no, we've done them on Sunday, haven't we? Should we do it on Sunday this time as well? What are your thoughts? Let me know. I can still put a poll on Discord if you prefer, but I'm thinking either we do it on the 4th of... either the 4th or 5th of November, or we can push it a little bit forward, like a little bit more, in case there's someone who hasn't finished yet. I don't know if my cousin has finished yet. And do it like on the 11th or 12th of November. That also gives me a bit more time to prepare the live stream, because I still don't know what I'm doing for it. I need to plan like the quirky segments and stuff like that. I still haven't. So yeah, so let me know if any of that it sounds better to you. I'll probably put a poll on Discord tomorrow if I don't forget. Either day works for me. Okay, cool. I'll try to put a poll on Discord tomorrow. Hopefully I don't forget. Let me note that down actually. Let me note it down. Where is it? My to-do list. There it is. One last stop Discord poll. There we go. Alright, so I'll do a poll on Discord hopefully tomorrow, and you'll have like a bit of time to decide which date is better. I'll probably announce the actual official date and the time in like towards the end of this month, like maybe on the 30th or something, so that people have time to see it and organize like their lives in case they want to like come to it. I don't know. So yeah, that's mostly the plan for that. I think it's gonna be fun. I almost bought a new leather jacket yesterday. I went out yesterday and I was looking at the stores to look for red Converse. I didn't find any. Can you believe that? I didn't find any red Converse. I found burgundy, which is kind of red, but it's not the red I'm going for. And I found a very nice leather jacket, but it was very expensive. I think it was like faux leather, but still, it was quite a lot of money. But I was tempted, very tempted. This is dangerous. All right, before we finish, let's look at a Deep Blue Ink animation, just like we do every time. I think there might be a new one for us to watch. Yeah, Tale of the Bathtub Donkey. That sounds fun. Okay, so for the new people here, before I end stream, we always watch a little animation done by Deep Blue Ink. Deep Blue Ink is a very good animator, and they animate a bunch of stuff, as well as Drawfee Animations, which is Drawfee is an art channel here on YouTube. They do like a bunch of fun challenges, and Deep Blue Ink gets the funniest moments from the videos and animates them. So usually it's around like a minute to 2 minutes long, and we just watch them at the end of the stream. So we are left with a smile and go on with our day with a smile and just happy and just good vibes. So yeah, that's what we're doing before I end. Okay, let me pause that. Let me stop my Spotify. There we go. Let me look at the mixer, and where's YouTube? It's not here. Great. Where's...
In Arizona, you can't have a donkey sleeping in your bath.
Okay, you can hear that. Okay, cool. So there it is. Let me do that, and there we go.
In Arizona, you can't have a donkey sleeping in your bathtub after 7 p.m. There was like a donkey in the bathtub, of course.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, this is
and
so
like
different. This animation style
broke nearby, and like the water like washed the donkey away in the tub, and it took like a whole like crew of people to like rescue the donkey.
What?
And for some reason, when that happened, they were like, we have to prevent this happening again.
You know,
we cannot repeat this donkey rescue situation.
You know how there's like folk songs about like weird shit that has happened, or like cowboys?
Yeah,
that's
like Big Iron.
The way you told that story is it played out in my head like one of those folk songs. Like if you were just strumming a guitar while like speaking over that story, like
doom dinky doom dinky doom dinky doom. Well, now our friend the donkey,
he was asleep in the bathtub.
He was asleep in the tub
poor
at
donkey.
6:59 p.m. in Arizona.
And if you're from Arizona, you know where I'm going with this.
Yeah, but if you're not, well, settle down. I'm about to tell you.
Doom dinky doom dinky doom. Well, the sun's going down and the mist is coming home, and we got the donkey in the tub alone.
That was kind of good.
The husband's like, yeah, but the donkey worked hard too.
Doing what? Sitting in the tub some more?
There's
Yeah.
candles.
Oh
Yeah.
my god. I
They're
swear
already lit.
America, like the US,
wanted
has
him
the
to be
weirdest
relaxed.
laws. The weirdest laws I've ever seen. It's so odd. Oh, what is it doing? I'm Mero Biba? No. Not today. Today none of us are Mero Biba. Oh my god. The wheezing laughter in the background got me. Yeah. It's always Karina. She's always the one with that laugh. It also gets me every time. Alright. I think with that will be the stream for today. Thank you so much for joining me. And I will see you again next week. I think, is next week the last week of October? Next week it's Wednesday! Oh my god! Next week is the first day of November! Wait, did I say next week is Wednesday? What did I say? I need to go to sleep. Oh my god. Next week is November is what I meant to say. I don't even know what I said anymore. Anyways. Next week is November, which means that the work streams are also returning. I didn't do any these past few weeks because I didn't have much motivation this month for some reason. But next month we're going back. We're doing all of the working streams again. So yeah, looking forward to that, and I'll see you next week. Goodbye, everyone. Bye bye.
Don't you notice how I get quiet when there's no one else around? Me and you and awkward silence. Don't you dare look at me that way. I don't need reminders of how you don't feel the same. Oh, the burning pain, listening to you heart pump out some new soulmate. She's so perfect, blah blah blah. Oh, how I wish you'll wake up one day. Run to me, confess your love. At least just let me say that when I talk to you, oh Cupid walks right through and shoots an arrow through my heart. And I sound like a loon, but don't you feel it to confess I loved you from the start? What's a girl to do, lying on my bed staring into the blue? Unrequited, terrifying love is driving me a bit insane. Have to get this off my chest. I'm telling you today that when I talk to you, oh Cupid walks right through and shoots an arrow through my heart. And I sound like a loon, but don't you feel it to confess I loved you from the start? Confess I